1, 2, 3, funk it.
Hi, my name is Maddie. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my high school bucket list. I feel like I have not sat down in front of my camera with the lights and the chair in so long, so I'm really glad to be filming a quick sit-down style video for you today. And not everything on this bucket list is specific to high school, but the other day I just started writing down things that I wanted to do before I graduated high school, and it slowly morphed into more of a bucket list than just things that are specific to high school. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. These items are in no particular order, but the first one on my bucket list is to go to a party. And I feel like the stereotype around high school party is that there are three things that happen. You get drunk, you get high, and you get laid. But none of those things particularly interest me at a party. Mainly I want to go to a party to sort of experience the kind of climate and persona that is given off at a party. The only problem is there are not very many parties to choose from in my town. It's quite small, and most of them revolve around the three things that I don't really want to do, and at that point it's kind of like, but my friends and I are searching for a good, like, you know, PG-13 party to go to. Number 2 on the list is attend a concert without my parents. I have been to several concerts and I thoroughly enjoy them. I think that it would be fun to gain the experience of that with like just my friends. I think it would be so fun to just take my group of friends to a concert and jam out. Number 3 is paint the spirit rock. My school, as you probably know, has a rock that you can do graffiti and spray paint on. And before I graduate, I'd like to paint it. Normally it is seen as like something that comes along with being a senior, so I haven't done it yet. However, you can paint it if you're not a senior, but the seniors tend to like go and paint over it fairly quickly if they know that someone in their class didn't do it. I think that that would just sort of be a rite of passage and something that I would like to do. The 4th thing on my list is to have a girls' day / girls' night with a lot of my friends. Generally, whenever I do things with people, I like to do it in just like a one-on-one situation, because I feel like the more people you get in a group, the more people feel left out in scenarios. I think that having like one big sort of party with my group of friends will be fun before we all graduate. Number 5 is there is a scenic driving route that is near where I live, and I think that would be really fun to drive up to that route, roll down all of the windows, and blare music extremely loudly. I know that seems slightly unsafe, won't be like going it too hard, but I think that would be really fun, getting all the disco vibes up in Jessica the Jeep. Number 6 is a camping night at my creek. Where I live, we have a bunch of woods around our house, and there's a creek down in the woods. I think it would be super fun to throw up the hammocks and a few tents down there, have a bonfire, and just have a really awesome glamp out by the creek with all of the same people. I mean, honestly, number 6 and number 4 could literally just be the same thing, but I think that'd be really fun. Number 7 is sit in the student section at a football game. This is mainly to appease my friend Sophie. She really wants me to go to one, and I've never done it. I can suffer through one game for Sophie. Number 8 is not specific to high school whatsoever, but I really want to go cliff jumping. I've been wanting to go cliff jumping for quite some time and just haven't really found a spot to do this, but I feel like that'd be so epic. Number 9, I want to have a slip and slide party in my field. We have some really good hills that would make for an epic slip and slide, and I've been wanting to do this honestly since like elementary school. I've been wanting to do this, but it's never been deemed safe enough, so I need to work on that to make it either safer or convince my parents that if people fall and break themselves that we're not responsible. But anyways, a slip and slide party. Number 10 is learning how to not really give a crap what people think. This one will definitely be the hardest to achieve, but it's something that I have been working on, and it's honestly a part of like my New Year's resolutions. Working on just like doing things because you want to do them and not worrying about what other people think of you because you're doing them. That's kind of the whole point of this bucket list. Number 11, again, is not specific to high school at all, and that is to drink out of a coconut. Just seems so tropical and nice. Never done it, seems fun. Number 12, I mean, I guess this isn't specific to high school, but I think it'd be fun to do it with my high school friends, which is to go to a drive-in movie. There is not one like super close to where I live, but I think there's one within like a few hours of pretty much any residency in the United States. So hopefully we can find one that is a reasonable driving distance away and go to that, because those just look so cute on Pinterest. I would definitely be ordering the battery powered lights to hang up in my car and taking like all of the blankets and junk food. Number 13 is go on a road trip with friends. This one might be more along the lines of a senior trip, so technically it might be after I graduate, but I think it'd be fun if we all just went in a car, and maybe it doesn't even have to be somewhere that far, but just somewhere where it's 1 or 2 nights away and we're just having a super fun time vibing. Number 14 is to stargaze in the back of a car/truck. I mean, honestly, I could do this at my house if I wanted to. I could just literally drive my Jeep out into the field and stargaze if I wanted to. But I think this would be fun again with a group of friends to stargaze. A lot of these honestly could go hand in hand. I don't know why I have them separated out. Probably because it just looks nicer when it's more of a full page. And the final one on my bucket list is to go to a music festival. Again, this doesn't necessarily have to be in high school, but I think that going to a music festival would be really fun. All of these different artists coming in, and mainly just the outfits, like Coachella vibes all the way. Going to a music festival, just listening to all of the artists that you really like, maybe discovering a new artist that you hadn't really heard of before, and wearing super cute outfits that would not be appropriate to wear in any other location except for a music festival, and then you get all of the Pinteresty photos that you could ever want. My life would be complete. If you like this video, be sure to give that a thumbs up. Comment down below some things that are on your bucket list, maybe as a high school student, college student, or just anyone in general. I will definitely be looking for more items to add to this list. And be sure that you are subscribed down below and have the bell turned on so you can be part of the hashtag #MinimumSquad. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!